We're back. I've had a KFC. The missus is home. We're going back into this minefield that is the nation. So yeah, we're gonna. I don't know what's happening here. Let's go into this now. We're gonna go and do nations race.
Who's the missus?
That's mommy. Come on, out please. No, come on. Not got time for this. Smell. You smell. I know we're not married, but you carry on. Box fight you. No, come on. Not now. I've not got time for that. Right, let's jump into this. Hello everyone. Nice to see you again. Jump back into this. Right, so we're going to get off this. I'm just going to have to do some time trial for this. No point opening a lobby up. We're going to go with the Mercedes again. Why not? I feel like I don't really want to... I could use the NSX because I did feel quite good with the NSX when I was practicing, but I think if I don't get a good result on this one with this car, I might go to the NSX for the final race. We'll see how I feel. Maybe not, maybe. Right. Let's go into this and do some time trial laps. Did Fire win the other race? I don't know if it would have finished, wouldn't it? Yeah, so did Fire, did you win? Are you in? Did you win? So we're only doing, like, basically, if I get a good result, we're going to end the stream pretty much straight away, by the way. Because me and the missus obviously going to put some telly on, but the kids aren't in bed yet. But if I don't get a good result on the first race, we can do the second race. And then we're not going to do no Route XX or nothing like that tonight. It's obviously she's letting me do these races, so it's a case of do the races and end the stream. So big shout out to the missus for that. Okay, so we go again. Just a fuel saving race. So this is the kind of race that is showing the problems with the slipstream, though, in my opinion. It's highlighting the issue of an overpowered slipstream system that's too strong and also too long, the distance you get it from. Because as long as you've got the fastest person in the race and he's in front of you, you just sit in his slipstream and just save fuel, and I don't like that as a... I think they need to do something with the system in general. I don't know why they went to 1.5 seconds for the slipstream. It just seems like a weird decision that they made. It's 2019 in Australia. Happy New Year to you. I won't be streaming in the new year like on this because, like I say, me and the missus are gonna have a chilled out once I've done my race or races, depending on whether I get a good result out of this race or not. I don't know. (2020) It used to be just under 8 attempts. It used to be about between 7 tenths and 8 tenths to slipstream. Now it's doubled. Like, why they thought that was a good idea, I am so baffled. Like, I think they just wanted to make like the spectacle. So what that does is it creates closer racing, but it's not very realistic, is it? I mean, these type of cars, not very powerful, would not be picking up the kind of tow that they do at 1.5 seconds. It really is pretty stupid, but I'm hoping they'll put that on a list of things they need to sort out, because at the moment these type of races are getting ruined by the slipstream. It's not about who's the fastest, it's about who gets the best slipstream. And that's quite frustrating for the people that are obviously like Fire and that I can understand why it would piss him off in a way, because like he's got the fastest pace, but then he's not going to dominate the race purely because of slipstream. I can only imagine how bad it was. Does that mean I haven't... Oh my god, what we get... Wait there, we need a moment here now. Fire will not be in the next race. Oh god. Saying that though, I didn't even look for his slipstream in the last one because I knew that everyone was going to be looking for it. So I thought, do you know what? It's not even... I didn't want to be a part of that. I thought, let's just get away from that chaos. We'll find someone else's again. It should be at 8 attempts, I think, the slipstream, the way it used to be. It used to be perfect distance, but it's still too strong. It needs to be weaker. It was always the same strength. Like, they haven't changed the strength. All they've done is made it from a longer distance. It just seems such a weird thing for them to do. So I've got to try and get up to speed in this car quick now. Better exit. Yeah, I'll have a look at the end of the stream, Francis. Or when I've finished the stream, obviously. Not really going to look now, I'm going to concentrate on this for now. I'm going to try and get myself up to speed a bit. Yeah, part 2 now. Now, obviously, I didn't plan on doing 2 parts of the stream, but a lot of people wanted me to come back. The missus, the legend that is the tea lady, said that we could do it, and she said we might as well, because the last race now is only 9. It's 9 PM, so like 20 past 9, something like that. it's not that late, the last race now, so we can kind of do it. I like the new system with the times. Much more sociable, the new times on the races. So, but why not? We're going to do this. We're going to bring home the win for like 280 points because no one else will be in the races. No, we probably won't get the win, but if I can get a top 5, I'm just a bit concerned about the points. I think they're going to be pretty low, aren't they? Because obviously Fire isn't going to race again, WDP won't race again, Jose won't race again. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. I feel like I need to whenever I say his name. Now when someone corrected me, he ain't going to race again, so it'll be interesting what sort of lobby it is in terms of points. Okay, so we need to find another second. Oh, too much wheel spin there. It's not the ideal practices either in time trial with no fuel and no tyre wear on, but there was no point creating a lobby because we wouldn't have had time really in between. Like, by the time I'd set it up, it would have been time to restart the PS4 again. KFC's repeating on me a bit here now. Ah, didn't get that corner right. Better exit off there. Ah, it's not very good through there though. And Tomahawk, no. He's in the NSX, isn't he? I don't know why he's not driving the Jag, because he's used to driving the Jag. I thought he would have gone in that. Oops, wide there. Nothing against Antomics, but I think I'll look for someone who try and see if I can find someone who's quite consistent at doing a good lap. Not saying Antomics isn't. I mean someone who's gonna be more who do we need? Who's gonna be racing? Is Sonic racing again? Sonic's normally quite fast in qualifying. Might wipe me out though, but I don't know who we could look for. Plus I don't really want to be getting a slipstream off of an NSX down the straights because I'd literally have caught him up by the end of the straight and then I'm stuck behind. Not really what I don't really want to be in a situation where I'm catching someone up straight away. I need a slipstream off a fast car. So either the Lexus, is TRL Adam racing again, or did he win the race we did before? He won, didn't he? We'll find someone. I'm sure we'll find someone in a group. Better exit there, didn't I? Nah, I don't know. I like the feel of the AMG. I can't get the hang of the Jag, and I don't know why. I've never really been able to grasp it. I know it's definitely a faster car, especially over one lap. It's got more top speed as well, but let's see. I think it's better on fuel as well. Actually, I'm not 100% sure about that, but I get the feeling it might be better on the might be slightly better on the fuel. Oh, brake. Okay, so we might be close to a 24. Nearly. We can get ourselves back. We just got to get back in the 24s and I'm okay. Brake later there. Square it off. Get on the power. Yeah, it's got the 7th gear. That's why. You know what? If this doesn't go to plan, I'm going to try that Jag. On the next one, we'll have a little warm up in it. I'll just go into time trial. I probably won't do a lobby because for me, learning a car's easier in time trial than it is in doing a lobby because I can just lap and I can see the reference point on my laps whether I'm going faster or slower and stuff, and I can just get a better idea really. Let's mess that lap up. Let's back off a bit. I love Spa. I'm definitely better at sparring. Like the faster the car gets, the better I get. Like in Group 3, I was pretty solid because we pushed the McLaren, and I think I had the pace for the win in McLaren. But in Group 1, I was really strong. But I think that comes down to because I did a lot of F1 games, so I like high speed cars. I like at this track. I find Spa quite easy. Like the corners flow so nicely here that I really enjoy this track. I love Spa. One thing I'd seen before though, on that race we did before, was that my tyre wear was better than others because I had the brake bias all the way to the rear. I did see that I was, like that in lap, I was able to overtake Nickleby, whatever his name is. Ah, get the exit. Happy New Year, mate. When it is New Year, that is. Not New Year yet, but... Yeah, he changed his name though. He used to be Nickleby, didn't he, or something like that? Just call him Nick. Easier, isn't it? Got to get that flow better through there. Probably is better to stay in third there. I'm not sure. I can't work that out. Oh. No, F1 games don't laser scan the tracks, but it still doesn't make much of it. I mean, it's still... I'll piss off lightning. In a 4-wheel drive? Is he trolling? Is he trolling us here? So he's just going to take the piss with the tyre wear, isn't he? At least I know who my slipstream partner is now. Uh, Hiya, Lightning. Uh. Hiya, Slipstream partner. We know that, right? If we think it's bad behind fire, wait until you see this. I don't even know if I want to go behind him because if he's had no practice, I might stay away because I think that is going to be chaos behind Lightning. Just watch how bad this will be. It will be utter chaos. So who can we look for instead? Steve Gaiman, we could rob if he probably won't let us. So that's a problem. Need to look for someone who's going to be. The lobby's not very competitive, is it? It's quite a low rank lobby, this, so a lot of people have bailed out and took whatever points they got. It should be fast over a lap, yeah, Antomics, but with Lightning driving it, it could be lightning fast. Sorry, I apologise. I just can't believe I did that. Huh. Who do we want? I don't want someone who I don't really know. Nick is normally quite consistent on his laps as well. Where's Joker 2009? No, because Zany, have you not seen the advantage you get from a slipstream in this? It's about a second, mate. Why would I, like, no one's going for a lap on their own, and like, no, not many are. It's just, you just sacrifice in a second. Who would do that? Like, it's like saying, I don't want to gain a second on my lap. No one's going to do it because everyone knows the advantage of getting the slipstream. You only had to see the advantage when I was behind fire in practice. We went like 7 tenths quicker than him on a pretty... It wasn't even a good lap. It's not even a secret. Everyone knows about the slipstream. You only have to look at the last lobbies. Everyone was looking for a slipstream. There was... I don't think there was... The only people that didn't get a slipstream was Marcus and someone else, I think. Everyone else was looking for it. That's why I didn't go behind the fastest drivers. I avoided the fastest drivers. I stayed in groups of other. I went for the lower group. Everyone was looking for fire. I stayed away from that one. It was obvious everyone was going to search for it. That's what I mean. Me and WDP stayed away from fire in the last races. We didn't even bother with it. It was not worth it. Lightning's insane on tyre wear. Lightning can literally make a set of tyres last twice as long as anyone else. If you want to see evidence of this, there'll be a stream a long time back. At Autopolis, Lightning won in the Subaru against the Alpha 4C. Now, I don't think there's any other driver who could do that. Oh, like, Fire is amazing on tyres, but Lightning is just... There's just... I don't even know how he done it, to be honest. I still remember that day when he won it in the Subaru. I can't believe he did it. a bit of a weird lobby, this, because what were the points? I didn't even look at the points. Who cares? Do it for a bit of fun anyway. I know that you probably need about 18%, I think, 15 to 18. But your car, I'd leave 20% just to make sure. I really don't know, mate, but I'd leave 20% just to be on the safe side. You're not going to get down to 12% anyway, I don't think. You might do, I don't know. You need more than 12% for a 100% lap, definitely. There's no way, I don't think that's right, WDP. That's a fuel saving lap, 12%. To flat out, you use minimum 15%, minimum. I would leave 20% lightning, just because I know flat out it'll do about six laps, something like that. So I wouldn't be using 12. I'd save more than 12% just to make sure. Yeah, WDP's giving you a fuel saving percentage. Lightning would have got. Lightning would have been halfway round his lap. Like, what the? Well, I've got no fuel left. Are you going for a lap, Lightning? Are you doing it? Are you going? Are you going for a lap? Come on. Are you? What are you doing? Are you burning, or are you going? Or are you? One shot, okay. Burn more fuel than what you're doing now, then. My slipstream. These all probably think he's going to go for a lap now, but I don't think he's obviously not going to. Got a nice gap here anyway. They're all going for another slipstream, Lightning. If we go in the pits here now and keep this gap behind us, we got a nice little gap behind us where this is looking good. Hopefully they all think that they almost think Lightning's back there somewhere. So he's gonna do it a different way here. Remember the timing, mate, because shit, wait there. Mate, you need to hurry up. We're not got time for this. Crap. The pit lane loss is high. You need to push. What? No, we need to push. He's not gonna get a lap in. I don't think he realizes we're not gonna get a lap in. No, we're gonna have to back off, Lightning. We're gonna have to back off. Save your tires. Save your tires. You're not gonna get round. You're not gonna get round, mate. Save your tires. Someone, if he's streaming, tell him. He ain't gonna get round. Save your tires, will he? Oh no, he will. Will we? Will we? 2 minutes 30. Yeah, we will. Go, go. We've got time. Go. We've got time. We've got time. We've got time. We've got time. You go, 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 go. We have 2 minutes 30. You've got time. I'm trying to work it out. I can't. We've got time to get in the pits and then go again. Definitely warm our tyres up then. Nah, we'll be alright. We got plenty of time, I think. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, the missus was a leg end. And Tomix doesn't know what's going on. Now we need to push though, Lightning. We need to push. Is he on a lap? Is this car on a lap? I don't want to get in his way. Yeah, he was on a lap. Good job I got out of the way. It'll be interesting. I just hope... I'm not sure how fast that car is round it. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. My guess is Lightning is practicing that car because maybe he's thinking about doing that car for the official season when it starts. I don't know. Maybe he just loves Nissan. At least we're going to have quite warm tyres here. Lightning can make tyres work, trust me. It's not the best choice, but he can make tyres work. And Tomix, why are you hitting me up the arse, mate? Don't worry. I want a bit of a gap to Lightning, really. I don't want to be right up his rear. Right, that's it. Let's go. He's going. He's gone. He's made a break for it. See, is it me or is that Nissan not very fast down the straights? I don't know. He needs a gap. We need a gap in front. Be careful of that car, Lightning. You want a gap? Should be okay, this. Have I just about in the slipstream, I think. Remember not to wipe lightning out in the braking. Remember not to wipe him. Shit, we bottled it. Oh, lucky. I bottled it then. We both bottled it. We did. I followed Lightning's line. It happens whenever you're following a car. You tend to do what they're doing. Oh, that was a bit dodgy at the end, though. It should have been 24s. It would have been 24, but I bottled the last corner. What did he do to you, Thomas? Good. I bottled that last corner, though, to be fair. It wasn't a very good lap. It was just... I took it too easy. I should have braked later to square it off more, but I went in too aggressive. Like, I went in too calm, which gave me too much grip on the entry, and I took too much of the apex off, and we both followed each other. Yeah, that's what I mean. I did the same as you, Lightning, because I thought with the slipstream I'm going to brake. I don't want to hit you, so I braked too early, and then I turned in and hit the apex too hard, and then I ended up taking too much off the second part, ran wide, just about kept it on the track. I did exactly what you did. I followed you. What were the points for this, by the way? Yeah, this is live. We are live. Hi. Lightning, hold everyone up with your four-wheel drive. Yeah, you had no slipstream. But still, P4 in the GTR, mate. I mean, no slipstream. Now you've got to go and save some tyres, so let's go and see what the points are. Points are shit, but oh well. We're going to start on the hard tyre. Yeah, it's hard. It's a second, Cody. I said this. Like, I don't think it's a second because I had to brake early in some places. So if you nail a lap, it's a second. But I lifted on the last corner, lost quite a big chunk because I didn't want to hit Lightning. Because if you go back to the previous race, what we did to Marcus, I didn't want to repeat that to Lightning. So I lifted early. But we did a 24.6 behind fire, and the lap wasn't brilliant. I've done a 20. I can do a 25.3 without a slipstream. So it's probably worth, if you nail a lap, about 7 to 8 attempts, which is near enough a second, though. One stop, Lightning. You have to use the hard tyres. You might have to. You might be worth going on the mediums and then going on to the hards at the end with your car. I don't know. Could you stay in someone's slipstream? I mean, you might be able to do it. I don't know. Yeah, Lightning, come on. No stop it on that. It's so slow, no stopping it. Anyway, you've got to fuel up the fuel you need. But I would say for your car, you're probably going to need to go like lap 4 or 5, and then. But you want the slipstream. That's the thing. Hard. Look after you. You're good on tyres though. So, and I think the GTR is slightly better on tyres now. I know that Fire was able to make them last quite well, so I'm sure you'll be able to do it. I don't even think the last slot will be worth 300 points, so I need to get a top 3 in this. Record. I'm not recording. Keep forgetting tonight. GTR's not actually as fast as you think, you know. Not in Group 4. It's not actually that, like, a lot of people think it's rapid. It's decent. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they've done. I swear they did something to the tyre on the GTR. Like Fire was able to make it last the other season. I remember it. Was it Brands at Indy? You actually had quite a good tyre wear. Not good, but you made it last. You won, didn't you? Actually, or did you get P2? I can't remember. Yeah, 11 stars. Right, let's concentrate. We're in the perfect position. See what we can do. Shit. Wanted to try and pull away, but not going to happen, is it? Now, I know I'm going to be screwed here because I know these two behind me are just saving the fuel, but I want to pull away. I want to guarantee a top 3, so I don't really want to race this again. So if we do this, we might get ourselves in a situation where we're ahead of everyone. Hopefully they won't fight too much and play it like quite sensibly. Yeah, I think he's playing it sensibly there. They don't, I mean, they're driving it sensibly. If I was them, I wouldn't be trying to overtake me. I'd be sitting behind saving the fuel. It's the way you've got to. I don't want to back off though, because if I back off, Steve Gaming gets involved, and I don't want a situation where we're going to lose out on the top 3. But this is the way FIA, this is the way Polyphony make these races work with the settings they use. It's their fault. They're gonna probably have like minimum 5% more fuel than me, I would think. They've been able to save so much in the slipstream, but not much you can do about it. I mean, it's not my bad racing. It's clever racing by them, and it's why would you not save your fuel when you're behind someone? It's sensible racing. That they're doing the right thing. You can't say it's bad racing because that's gonna get them a good position, isn't it? Saving fuel. That's what I would do if I was there. So it's clever racing. It might be dull, but at the end of the day, it's the way Polyphony have got these settings. And look, he's not even gonna. He won't try and overtake because he just wants a slipstream so that. But we're building up a gap though with doing this. That's the thing. And oh, I didn't even see he's going for a move then. I think. Oh, no, not again, Dial. Nah, I don't want to just pull over. I want to keep my pace up. I don't want to be getting involved with people like clean air. I know I don't have slipstream, but I prefer the clean air. So I'm not just gonna pull over and let someone go past. I was only supposed to go mixture 2 then. I don't know why it went to 3. Like. Short shifting so badly down there. Look at that. lot of people with a lot more fuel than me because they've been in slipstream. I can see that already. Look at that, 31% P3 just sat behind. They've all gradually got wide. So Nick's got more than me, and then P3's got 31%. So he's just got so much fuel because he's just been sat behind the slipstream. Fucking hell. This is why they need to change the settings though. But I would have done the same as him as well if I was in that situation. So I gave myself the fuel to push it now a bit because I don't know how much fuel he's put in that guy in P1. So if I can get back in the slipstream, we can push on the last 2 laps. That is the aim here. Well, the good thing is that driving like that has kind of gave me the opportunity of guaranteeing a P3. I know I could have we could have battled, but at least we got hopefully a top 3 out of it. Alright, I need to floor it now. Let's get in that slipstream. Let's get that toe. Come on. Gain it, but then they're just pulling away on the straight. Hopefully they're going to battle. Oh, they're battling, that's good, go on, dive him. Do I have the slipstream here? Yeah, I've got it. Need to change that brake bias. I'm too far to the rear. Oh shit! I had to do that line to avoid the penalty. So I'm gonna have to be careful here because I have to brake early. Dirty tires. I think I've got fuel to go 100%, you know, nearly. How much fuel? I'm gonna have 15% a lap about. Maybe a bit more. I can go aggressive here, I think. Yeah, I think I've got the fuel to push this max. They're struggling with fuel. I don't want to be too close for it. They're using up their fuel here. Surely that's going to be good for me though if they burn out their fuel too soon. Oh, what the hell? It's the gears. I need to get past it. I've got so much more pace here, it's frustrating. I can't just send something when they've got a slipstream. It doesn't work like that. I can't just make my car go 10 miles an hour faster. It doesn't, not really possible. Tried my best, but I had 2% too much fuel as well, but I tried to push. I tried everywhere I could to get past. We'll have to take a P2. I'm a bit frustrated because I know that I should have had the win there, but so frustrating. I really hope they do something with the slipstream though, like just reduce it and make it a bit more like did you do a no stop? Yeah, to be fair, you've done quite good pace with a no stop, to be fair, Lightning. Yeah, it was a good drive. It's just frustrating with the slipstream. Like, I literally gave Andrea, like, P1 got the win just by sitting behind in the slipstream. Good drive by him, but they need to, I really hope they can do something with the slipstream. I enjoyed the end. It was a slow burner. Oh well. I tried my best to get the win. Yeah, that's what I mean, Fire. Like, it's because it's so far back, people don't even need to accelerate out of corners now. So what they do is they go into mixture 2 or 3, wait till the straight. Oh, I just go back into 1 for maybe 100 yards. Oh, we're getting it back now. I'll go back into mixture 2. But it was a good race, though. I enjoyed it. But you can see what the advantage of what I did, instead of like pussying around and giving that, trying to get them to overtake, was we built up a massive cushion to P4. I knew I had the pace to give myself that cushion, so it gave us that advantage. So my finishing time would have been ahead at like a 27:38. I had the pace to obviously beat that, so I knew I could get in the 30s. So it was a pretty decent finishing time. It's just so annoying that we didn't get the win, but I'm happy with that, to be fair. Ah. Right, let's make sure we save that. We take 311 points. It's not the worst situation. I'll take that because I think that the next race won't even be 311 points for the win. Or 312 points by looks of that. So, see what everyone else has finished on for what they've done so far. It's not too bad in the end, is it? It's not the worst situation. It's a solid result for our first race. So I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, I know. After when we started at the back before, I was 16 seconds, or was it 15 seconds behind the leader by the end of lap 1. It's a joke. They need to bring that 2x2 system in. But maybe I should have let them through. But the problem I thought is if I let them go through, we start battling, someone picks up a penalty, we lose time, other groups catch us up, and then you're fighting for the top 5 rather than the top 3. I think I did the sensible approach, but frustrating that I couldn't make that move on the final lap. I definitely had the pace, but I just couldn't find anywhere to do it. I managed to get past Nick with a decent move. Yeah. Good fun though. Who wants to end with a? Do we end with an oval race? Anyone fancy a little oval race just for a bit of fun? Who fancies Blue Moon Bay oval race? Something like maybe we could do Group 1 or something. I don't know. What could we do it in? I don't know what to try it in. Yeah, That's the thing though. Like Romy, like Fire will say it as well. Marbles. What do you mean by marbles? I don't know what you mean. Marbles? That's what I'm like. I think they need to do something. I know I can only do one race to end because I'm gonna watch some telly with the missus. But I think they need to do something to encourage you to get pole. Because in a way, like Fire will agree, I think P2 or 3 was the best place to be in that race for qualifying. Probably don't want to be pole with the way they do the slipstream. If the slipstream was the same strength as it is, but only 7 temps, then it would probably be okay because you can push to try and break that. But with 1.5 seconds, you need them to basically bin it to get away. I spent all my money on cars. I've got I've got loads of £20 million cars now on the game. Why are people sending fireworks off? I think they're drunk and they don't know what time it is. Make sure all the cats are in. Forgot about that. Need to make sure Tilly's in. Don't know where one cat's there, but I don't want the other cat going out with the fireworks on. Right. Let's do a little lobby. We'll do the top. Yeah, we'll just do a Tomahawk race today, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do some. We won't do the Tomahawk. We'll do something different. His headphone. Right. Let me create a new lobby. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I literally had to sacrifice my pace to make sure that I got a top 3 out of that because if I didn't if I didn't do what I did then, you would have had the situation of 5 other cars involved with that battle, and I didn't want that. I wanted to make sure I got a top 3 out of it. So you kind of need someone to sacrifice their pace to be able to get the result. Right. Jump in if you want to jump in this again. Please don't take each other out on the only place you can wipe someone out or try to get them to pit is in the pit lane entry. No other place. So that is the only place you can do it. Feel free to join. That's what I mean. You've just got to push or everyone will catch you up at the end. That's why I tried to push a bit and rather than just I was saving fuel but pushing at the same time. It's such a hard in the Mercedes it wasn't particularly great on the fuel either, but still got P2. I mean, I'm much happier that I got that move on Nick at the end because without that move I would have been slightly pissed, but I managed to get that to get me into P2, so I'm quite happy in the end. Where's Lightning? Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be doing FIA again. Now, the missus finishes work at 5:30 tomorrow, so I might stream the first race, literally like we done today, end the stream, and start a new stream again. For the ones that I'm obviously after, it'll be like the wait, Dev. The race will be at 4 p.m. then 5:20, then 7. Is it 7:40 the next race? So we'll just do like from 7:40 onwards. Right. Right. Oh, we need to get in that car, don't we? There you go. Oh, leads everywhere. So this quick race and then I can have a chilled out night now. I'm quite happy that I at least got a top 3 anyway. I don't know. I'm not entering the last race. Nick won't enter it. I would presume that Steve Gaming will, because he'll probably want more than the podium. Lightning probably won't, because he's just doing it for a bit of fun. I don't know. I would say that LZR Thomas might race the last race. I don't know. He's just doing it just to get the S ranking back. So my guess is the reason you're getting S rank back is because after this season we go to an official, like some sort of not official, but it might even be a qualifier or something. Right, so we're going to start this in a minute, so get out on track. Test the brakes out. Oh mine, but from like 20 to 0 takes so long to slow down. I can't remember. No, wait there. Don't use slow cars. Well, oh, sugar, yeah. Have I not got it? What do you mean? I know what we could do here. I know what we could do to avoid people with slow cars. So if you haven't got this car, let someone who's got the car come in, please, because we're going to set a limit on this. What is it? 2,506. Wait, okay, let's. 2,000. What was it? Someone write that in the chat. 2,586 and 749. 2,586. 2,500. Oh wait there. You can't even set that. How so fucking stupid is that? You can't even set it. No, you can't make races on GT. What's the weight? At least we can set a weight. 746 was it? Is it 7? Was it 746? I said. $49, are you sure? Are you sure I said 749? Was it? Okay. Go. So we're gonna go. Make sure you're in the right car. Let's just check everyone's in the right car, because if you're not in the right car, I need you to leave and let people in, because so you got to let people in who's got the right car. So we've got 13 people in the Tomahawk now. We need There's one more place if you've got the Tomahawk. Obviously, you need the 2,500 horsepower version. You're in the S version. Well, you need to get out the S version, you donkey. Oh! I say, at least the KFC gave me a bit of speed from my FIA race. It gave me a bit of drive. Right, so how many places? We got 4 places left. I don't know if is that someone there. Oh, wait, these two are not. Are they not driving it? Because if you haven't got the car, you need to. Just say that and see if someone gets in the car. We're only doing 1 race, by the way, people. We're not doing anything more than 1 race. Where is Plebtomic? Where is he? Does he not own the car? Has he got to go and buy the car? He's not even going to get back in the lobby. You're not even going to get back in, mate. It's 16 people. So, there's 3 people here. Oh, wait there. There's a space there. Now you need to get in quick. And Tomix is in, so he's in the... That'll be 14 people in the Tomahawk. I don't know what this guy is doing, whether he's getting in the car or not. Like, is there anyone who wants in? Because if you're spectating, by the way, just because you want to watch, please let people who want to race in. Is there anyone in the chat that is trying to get in that's got the VGT? Because if there's people spectating, I'll make sure they leave, because we want people in racing, not just watching. Just let me know in the chat if you've got the Tomahawk VGT and you want in on this race. Let me know in the chat, and then I'll see if these are going to race or not. Because if they're not going to race, then I'll make space for you. I don't know if this guy's racing. Cool move. Right, no one's saying they want to race anyway, so we'll just start this because no one obviously wants him. Right, okay, let's go to track. I just don't want him to join with a shit car or something and then like start ruining it. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's away. Have you not got it enabled? I want to start the race, to be fair. You're gonna need that button though, to be honest. Oh yeah, please. Dickies. We'll just start this now because I want to try and get this started. Right, let's go. I'll bump draft you if I can, if I see you. Slipstream's on strong, so you can, if you got good gearing, you can hang on in there to the end, hopefully. I'm not going to use my boost for the first lap anyway, hopefully. Why do I always start P1? Is that because we got it as host selects? And because I joined the lobby first, I start P1. I always thought it was random. I obviously won't be able to bump draft you from here, though. Don't even know who you are on the track, actually. right? So if you haven't seen these races before, it gets a little bit chaotic, these races. I want that slipstream. Ah, no. They're just they're burning away, but do they realise that they're going to burn out all their like the power, extra power? Right, you follow me. Let's catch them up without wasting too much hybrid, or DRS, I should say. Oh, sorry. Woo, there you go, fire! Oh, oh, oh! I don't know. Is he being like a pace setter, do you reckon? Just setting the pace for everyone, and then he's just going to die off after 2 laps? So I don't know when I can go. I'm looking at the boost. I think that'll do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't know, I wasn't prepared for that. This guy, he just using all in. Tactics, tactics. When do we go? I've used a lot of boost up to stay in this front group. Whoa! What are they doing? No! No! I didn't even see them coming! What the hell? No, that was it! I did it! I did it! I pitted him! I pitted Adam! Yes, get in there! Oh god! Oh. What a maneuver! We pit laned him! Oh, quality! Oh god! Oh god, that was perfect. That I want to save the replay. We're gonna watch that. I just want to watch him go in the pits. I could feel him on my right, so I just pushed him over. Oh. Oh. Quality. Let's save that replay. We're gonna watch that. Right, I'm gonna call that a night for that lobby. I'm gonna go and I want to watch my pit lane. Right, let's yeah, call that a night. We're gonna be live tomorrow for more FIA, but that's the last race of the night. I'm gonna chill out with the missus now. But I want to watch the maneuver we did. I want to see him get pitted. Let's come out there. Let's go and check this out in the race. See if anyone else got pit maneuvered on that last lap. Yeah, that was the last race of this year. So, last decade, yeah. Well, interesting. At least we had a good FIA race for the last race of the year. In a way, it was enjoyable. It came down to the very last corner, which was quite intense again. We've had a lot of intense FIA races recently, so I enjoyed that one. Right, let's have a little look at this. Yeah, happy new decade when it was in another we've got like 2 hours 40 minutes before we get New Year, but still not far off. We're gonna have a little. I want to watch this replay. Yep. Thank you everyone for the continued support on the channel as well. It's been very, very insane is the word I think throughout the year, and it ended very insane as well with pretty much the best support I've had on the channel in a long time. So I mean, like very high viewer counts on streams as well. I think the other day I hit a record of 800 and something people in the stream. We're getting close to that 1K viewer for a stream. Hopefully it will happen at some point. But yeah, it's definitely getting close. Just got to keep pushing and hopefully we'll get there eventually. But thank you everyone who enters the streams, everyone who's donated, everyone who's been joined as a member, everyone who hits that like button. And like I say, the most important thing you can ever do is just sitting there in the stream, just being here, watching the content. That's the most important thing. So yeah, next Christmas hopefully we'll be on PS5. We'll probably still be playing this game, but you never know, there might be a new one out. But either way, it's going to be good fun. I can't wait for next year with the new console. I want to see, where's Adam? He tried to go underneath me. Fire tried to, Lord, on fire! Look, I saw Adam go, look, oh, I did both of it. Quality. Where's Francis? Oh, that was perfect. What? I did him into the wall as well. I didn't even see that. No, look. That was a double one. That was literally the best one ever. Where's I want to see Adam's point of this. Look at Fire try and swipe me into the wall as well. Oh, Zany, thank you very much for the £2, mate. Let me just what I said. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Zany. Incredible support all year round. I appreciate it massively, Zany, with your constant support on the channel. It's very much appreciated. I really do appreciate everyone who supports the channel, even if you just like say, if you're just watching, that is the main thing you can do on the channel, is just be there watching. That was pretty savage by me onto wait, let's go to wait, where was it? There's Francis. That was quality. Yeah, I thought you were trying to wipe me out. You actually did hit me, so I lost speed. I was going down that outside as well. Let's see it. Right, slow motion this. I thought I was getting Adam here at this point. So Francis is trying to do it to Adam. Then I see that Adam's there, and I didn't even know Francis was there. I just carried on turning in. Now look, I see the pit lane. I'm like, see you later. He's like, let me, I'm gonna get pit laned. Adam gets pit lane because I knock into Francis, and then he just goes straight in the middle. Yeah, Francis did a Nizman. That's what we call it. But look, oh, little extra touch there. Perfect. Oh, he even went inside the wall. I mean, he entered the wall. That shows you how shit the contact physics are in this game. Like the fact that they can go through walls like that and objects. Did he go backwards after that because of the force of the impact? Let's not talk about that. Shh. We don't mention that. I don't even know what track that is. Never heard of that track ever. Don't know what you mean. But, yeah, we'll call that a night now. Thank you again, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow for manufacturers. Now, we did that one race practice. I need to do some time trial tomorrow day, which I'll probably do just to try and get myself back in the zone with the McLaren. The McLaren feels quite good, apart from the tyre wear. It doesn't matter, Zany. We don't talk about that track. We don't talk about it. Don't even bring it up. About if you don't know, you don't need to know what happened at Yamagawa. But yeah, we're gonna need to try and get a bit of tyre management sorted for that race at Suzuka, because the McLaren is killing the tyres. Like, and when I mean killing the tyres, it literally has nothing left after a few laps. So hopefully I can qualify well, and then it's all about just trying to preserve the tyres. It's gonna be a really hectic race, that Suzuka one, because of the tyre wear. I think, and if you're in FR, you're gonna be in a good spot, I think, for the race. MR cars like the Audi, the McLaren, Lamborghini, these cars are going to struggle. Porsche will be good though. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming in, and I will see you all soon. If you want to know what happened, I basically crashed into the pit lane wall. That's what Fire's talking about. I went straight into the pit lane, right into the. I didn't know whether to pit or to go out and carry out, and I decided I was going to pit too late, and I went straight into the middle wall. But we don't talk about that. Anyway, thank you everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. More FIA action in the Manufacturer Series. It's going to be very, very crazy, I think. High tyre wear, crazy racing. Don't think there's any compulsory tyre, but it should be good fun. So I'll see you all then. Thanks again for coming in for the second stream of tonight. I appreciate all you coming back and watching. I'll see you all soon. Night, everyone.